They judged him by his skin, but his power shocked the whole city. It all started on a bright morning, when the entire city was rushing through the business district. People were heading to offices, cafes were crowded, and traffic lights flashed red and green in their usual rhythm. In the middle of that busy street, a black man walked confidently, holding a simple leather folder in his hand. His clothes were neat, his steps were calm, and his expression was relaxed, like someone who knew exactly where he was going. But the moment he stepped inside the tall glass building, everything changed. The receptionist looked up, and her smile instantly vanished. Security guards turned their heads and exchanged looks. A group of employees whispered to each other, their eyes following him with discomfort. He hadn't even said a word yet. Still, one guard stepped forward and asked sharply, "Excuse me, sir, this building isn't open for visitors. Employees only." The man politely replied, "I'm here for a meeting on the 42nd floor." Before he could finish, another guard came closer. "What meeting? With who? Show your ID right now." People in the lobby slowed down, watching, whispering, recording with their phones, assuming, judging, deciding who he must be. Some smirked. Some shook their heads. Some whispered things like, "He doesn't belong here. He's probably lost. Why do they even let people like him in?" Through all this, the man stayed calm. No anger, no fear, no reaction. He simply opened his leather folder. But before he could take anything out, the manager of the building stormed in. A middle-aged woman with an expensive suit, loud heels, and a louder attitude. She didn't ask questions. She didn't confirm anything. She didn't even look properly at the papers he was holding. Instead, she shouted across the lobby, loud enough for everyone to hear. "Security! Get him out right now! He has no business being in this building!" Gasps echoed across the hall. Phones came up. People watched like it was entertainment. Two guards grabbed his arms. The manager stepped closer, pointing at him like he was dirt. "You people think you can just walk in anywhere and cause trouble? Not today. You're leaving right now." The man looked at her calmly, and for the first time, he spoke with a voice so steady, so powerful, that it froze everyone around him. "Are you sure," he asked quietly, "that you want to handle this? Like this?" And that one sentence, delivered with calm confidence, was the moment the ground beneath the entire office started to shake. Because in exactly 3 minutes, they were going to realize that the man they just tried to throw out was not only allowed to be there, he was someone their entire city relied on. Security guards tightened their grip around his arms, ready to drag him across the lobby floor like some criminal. The crowd leaned in, waiting for entertainment. The manager folded her arms, smirking with full confidence, as if she had already won. "Let's go," one of the guards barked. But the man didn't resist. He didn't argue. He didn't even flinch. Instead, he said calmly, "Before you touch me again, check your earpiece." The guard frowned. Then a second later, buzz! Every security officer's headset started vibrating at the same time. The guards paused. Confused? Lost. The manager rolled her eyes. "Don't listen to him. He's bluffing. Get him out. Beep!" The front desk phone started ringing. Loud, urgent, continuous. The receptionist picked it up, her face instantly drained of color. "Ma'am," she whispered to the manager, It's the governor's office. They're asking about this man." The manager froze. Everyone in the lobby suddenly stopped breathing. The guards loosened their hold. The whispers turned into silence. But the chaos was just beginning. Because at that exact moment, the elevator dinged. Out stepped 5 government officials. Badges shining, suits crisp, and expressions deadly serious. They walked straight toward the man the building had just tried to throw out. "Sir," one of them said respectfully, "we apologize for the delay. The city council is waiting upstairs. Your briefing is scheduled now." Gasps exploded across the lobby. The manager's proud expression shattered. Security stumbled back. Employees covered their mouths in shock. The calm black man slowly turned, his head toward the woman who tried to humiliate him, and with a gentle, devastating calm, he said, "I told you. You should have handled this differently." Before anyone could speak, the lead official stepped forward and announced, loud enough for the entire lobby to hear. This man is not a visitor. This man is not lost, and he certainly isn't someone you can just throw out. The official paused, letting the silence build. He is the chief city infrastructure strategist, the man responsible for the new billion-dollar redevelopment plan. Half of this district is under his authority. The lobby erupted in shock. People who mocked him just moments ago now bowed their heads. Those who whispered racist comments stared at the floor. The manager's legs trembled so hard she had to hold onto a desk. And then came the line that destroyed what little pride she had left. The official continued, he was scheduled to inspect this building today, to decide whether it stays, gets remodeled, or gets completely shut down. The manager's mouth fell open. The man turned toward her, his voice still gentle, still controlled. You judged me by my skin before you judged me by my purpose. Now your entire building will be evaluated. Honestly, this time. The officials surrounded him as they escorted him to the private elevator. Everyone watched in stunned silence. The doors closed, and the city finally understood. They didn't just disrespect a random black man. They disrespected the man whose single decision could reshape their entire future. His power didn't just shake the office. His power shook the whole city.